Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today is a get ready with me. I thought I would just use a bunch of products that I've enjoyed from this year. It's not necessarily a like best of 2018 because there's plenty of those, right? But I am going to be using my new Bright and Tight from Science Serum. You guys have seen me talk about tie-dye and they sent this to me and it's so cool. So I have a considerable dark under eye area and also in the middle, kind of right here. Some of it's genetic mostly, some of it's from fatigue, aging. My skin is thinning as I age. So I love tie-dye, I still use it. You guys see there's a coupon code in my description box. So that will work for this too. But what I love about this is that it really does kind of help brighten the under eye area over time. The results are cumulative. So yes, you use it once and you do feel like, ooh, look at me, my eyes look better. And it's great, you know, in the morning before you put your makeup on, but it also has lasting effects. And I think the best before and after right now, and they've shown it on their website, but also Shelly, Geek Out of Water, I know some of you guys follow her too. She had a great before and after, and hers have been over several months. And so I've only been using this for a couple weeks, so I can post my before and we can see if there's a big, you know, a difference. But I'm gonna do this before I put my makeup on. You leave it on for 5 minutes, maybe 10. You just want the product to dry. You're not sleeping in it. You're not using it as an eye cream. Bright and Tight, all you need is a pump, comes out as a gel. You put it under your eye area and you can even put it on your upper lid. Whoops, somehow. You don't want to tap, you want to smear or swipe. I know, I'm like, ooh, that's some technical application jargon there, Rebecca. But Shelly's improvement came also from her eyelid lifted a little bit, so that's why I want to do it this way. So I'm just going to set my timer for 5 minutes and I will be right back. It has been actually 6 minutes and you can tell it's changed. It's dry, it's still shiny, and it's starting to like look, you know, like when you were a kid and you put glue on your skin. So I'm gonna I have this microfiber cloth is damp. I'm wiping it away. You can rinse it off at your sink. Sometimes what I do is I put the serum on before I'm about to take a shower and I just slap it on and then I do a bunch of stuff and then I hop in the shower. So how do I look? Do I look brighter? Do I look tighter? I really do think it helps with like the fine lines and the bags. So I'm not quite sure how much lighter that is from 10 minutes ago. I might be a little more lifted, but like I said, cumulative results. Can't wait. We'll see what another, I don't know, month does, right? Before I forget, I'm going to use Moisturize. This is just an eye cream that they make. You can put on after your treatments. You can put on separately, just whatever you want. And it's just moisturization. So the products contain caffeine and arginine, and they also have some other dietary ingredients. You know what I mean? So there is a bit of that going on. I'm going to put on my one of my favorite primers. This is the Master Prime by Maybelline. It's such a great drugstore primer. I thought it was less than $10. I guess it's right around $10. I am going to actually put on primer on my eyelids. I'm using my Wonder 2 Prime. What is this called? Prime and Behold. This is, I have many eye primers. This is just one of them I kind of reach for. I'm going to be doing a best of palettes for 2018 and just a couple I'm using today. This is pretty basic, but this is the Coastal Scents Revealed palette. This is the matte, and this is such a good neutral matte palette. And then this is the J-Cat Beauty, and it's the little access pocket shadow. And these are so much fun, and I forgot about them, and then I was going through to pick out my best of, and I'm like, oh no, that's a good one, because I think it gets kind of neglected. So I'm just going in one of these taupe shades. They don't have names, so it's kind of like, oh, fourth taupe from the left, which is actually, no, it's fourth taupe from the right. So I'm just gonna kind of shade everything. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my look. I should do something fun. Any big plans for New Year's? I'm such a homebody when it comes to New Year's Eve. I've probably gone out not even, I mean, I could count on one hand how many times in my life I've gone out on New Year's Eve. And that's probably including babysitting in my teens. Oh boy, did I hate babysitting. I decided that was like the worst thing. I'm gonna use this dark plum shade on the end. I was like, why am I doing this? I don't want to be out late, and I kind of miss my family. Like, my parents were home, just kind of, you know, watching TV, having a little glass of bubbly maybe by the Christmas tree, and I'm like, Happy New Year, Mom, calling her at midnight when, you know, the kids I was babysitting were total monsters and in bed. And I'm watching Dick Clark and the ball drop on TV, and I'm fighting sleep. One year we went to Canada and we did this Pavarotti concert, and that was pretty cool. It was on New Year's Eve, and it felt really special. But other than that, I stay home. I watch When Harry Met Sally. We get takeout, and I just put my jammies on, and that's that. I don't want to be anywhere. I'm going to use this kind of, it's not terribly duochrome, it's just a little bit bright. I'm going to put it here. Flat brush, and I'm going into this like quartzy. That's not quartzy, that's just kind of pink. And I'm gonna put right here. I might actually use my finger with this shade, and I'm just gonna kind of blend over. Hang on. Kind of meet them in the middle. There we go. Oh. There. Take my concealer. I'm going to use the CoverGirl concealer, my favorite concealer. And I'm actually going to go in with a brush first. This is a Doll 10 brush. I think you get a brush if you go on QVC and get their either the foundation or the concealer. But I've been using a brush for this part of my concealer application, just to kind of get in there. I'm just going to spread out the remaining. And then I'm using today, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I haven't used that, my Bare Minerals, the Fresh Faced, the Made to Fit. I haven't used that, and I'm also going to use my Wonder 2, the Last and Found foundation. I find that the Bare Minerals is so nice in terms of, has a really good shade, but it's a little bit pale, but it has such a good skin finish, and also the Wonder 2 does a good job of long wearing. So, you know, I just like to mix things up and show you guys different stuff, maybe stuff I've forgotten about, stuff I haven't used in months. Because, you know, I love reaching for the same ones that that are my standbys, but it's fun to try something else. I wore this combo yesterday, and I was like, ooh, this is good. I like just giving more staying power to foundation, you know, kind of, what am I trying to say? This is the Real Technique sponge from that little ornament. I was like, oh, I'll just open you up and get her done. Get her done. Also, blast from the past, the Becca. This is their Aqua Hydra Mist Satin Refresh Powder. Love this guy. I'm just gonna use my big fluffy brush. Fluffy brush, fluffy brush. So for bronzer and highlighter, I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics It's My Ray Ray palette and my Emily Edit. Remember these? So I'm gonna go in with Courage on the Emily palette, and I'm just gonna give myself a little bronzer sculpting. I mistakenly used the shade Kindness like an eyeshadow, but it's actually kind of a setting powder. So I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna blend it over the bronzer edges. And then I'm gonna go in with It's My Ray Ray, and I'm gonna use this highlight here, kind of like blush, kind of like highlighter. This bronzer contour situation here is a little dark for me, but that's fine. I love this palette, and I love that there's darker bronzing highlight shades for different skin tones. And then I'm just gonna pop this whitish shade right there. Okay, let's do some eyebrows and lashes off camera and come back for lips. What eyebrows and mascara do for one's appearance. I also changed my sweater because, well, I need to get going for the day. And I'm gonna put on Wet n Wild gel liner in Bear to Comment. This is a good one. It's $3 drugstore. So good. And I'm gonna put on Almay Lip Vibes. These are so good. I'm so happy Almay came out with these this year. They're so much fun, affordable, really good. This one is Be Strong, and it's a cream. Oh, it's a little brighter than I planned. So I am ready with my Get Ready With Me. I think I am all done. And let's just talk about my tight eye, bright and tight results. I think are still looking pretty good. And yeah, I'm hoping to look a little more fresh and rested. I will leave any links and discount codes below, and I will also try to list all the products I used as well as links if I know where they are online. This was not sponsored, but Science Serum did send me the product, and that's everything. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that your holiday time is going well and you're enjoying maybe some time off. I don't know. Personally, I just want everyone to go back to school and work. Just kidding. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you will, and I will see you next time. Bye.